Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel, and this time I'm playing another episode of Need for Speed Underground 2 and going back to the career mode and exploring a little bit. We will probably see that we're actually getting closer and closer to the end of the career mode. Obviously there's still lots of stuff going on, but you know, we've also finished quite a lot of stuff already. Please shift. What? Since when am I in manual mode? Oh, really? Okay, I think I'm just gonna... accept that I'm in manual mode for now. Maybe manual makes this a little bit more challenging. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little bit getting used to because there's more of the stuff to think about now. And I'm in third position right now, but I can probably get to first in the next lap. This is actually more difficult than I thought at first. Hence my lack of commentary, pretty much. These chicanes are pretty easy, and holy shit, we took them quickly. Yeah, that was bad on my part. I should have braked a little bit more. As you can probably tell, I downshift a little bit too much. But maybe that's what actually allows me to keep tidy. Instead of, you know, using the mid-range torque to actually unsettle the car. So here we are, about 1.4 seconds behind the leader. We get one more lap. That braking point was actually very late. It still worked out, not perfectly, but pretty well. And it got me closer to the leader. Here we are. And now I'm actually in the lead. I've been in the lead for a couple of seconds, but it was a very tough fight, and I lost my position for a little while. Don't try to spin me. You're not a nice person. Oh my god, I made it through there. Okay, so I'm kind of getting used to the manual transmission here. It's the same thing as in the drag race, obviously, but in the drag race you normally don't downshift, whereas here you got a lot of corners where you have to downshift. And obviously you have to steer, which you don't have to do as much in a drag race. And watch your nitrous, watch out for overtaking opportunities, all that stuff. It's just much more going on. Let's just use nitrous here and actually overtake this guy on this straightaway. That braking point was so goddamn late. I didn't even think it was possible, and I think with the manual transmission you can brake even later than with the automatic. Just by virtue of the fact that you can downshift more and more quickly, and engine braking is an important part. When it comes to your stopping distance. For example, right here, if I had braked this late with an automatic, I wouldn't have made it. And the same goes for that corner. So I'm actually digging the manual transmission. And oh, come on. Oh yes, that was actually close, but I made it. And I'm decently in the lead, which tells me that I'm handling the manual transmission at least in a half decent way. Not perfectly by any means, but decently well at least. So, oh, there's actually one more race. That's gonna be the 4th race here. And so we're obviously behind all of them because the Miata still gets the worst start possible, even with them. Holy crap, what are you doing? Even with the manual transmission, because it's got nothing to do with the wheel spin you're getting at the start. But so this is one of the shorter circuits here. And I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna be able to win this one because there's not so many overtaking opportunities, but I'm in 3rd position already, so that sure is enough to win the URL event, given that I won the first 2 races. But it's looking pretty good for me. I managed to catch up in this lap. And I'm continuing to catch up to this guy, which I now overtook. I actually still made it through that turn, braking this late. Well, now he spun me. You can't really blame me for that one. Even if I finish 4th right now, I think I might have enough points to win. Yes, okay. So that was a very unfair move at the end, but you know, it doesn't really matter because I still won. You don't get any bonus for winning every race. Okay, so that was not the best idea. So let's look for some more races. There is one sponsored circuit race, which is gonna reward me with a lot of money. I'm not gonna go there. Instead, I'm gonna take this exit to the left. Because I know better how to get there than the GPS does. Don't trust me on that one though. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this. And this exit to the left. Oh, oh, that was close. Yeah, I know better how to get there. That's why I just missed it. Okay. This time the start was actually not so bad. So let's take this exit right here. And we're actually ahead, which is nice. One of them is so far behind that he's not gonna catch up anytime soon. He might still a little bit later, but not for now. Yeah, the manual transmission really makes this car even better for courses like this, where there's a lot of corners where you have to brake hard, and obviously being a natural car as always, this is just the ultimate track car for tracks with a lot of corners. No need to downshift here. Oh man, I was close to actually sliding. It's actually starting to slide and maybe even spinning out. You're not gonna catch me that easily, Dan. So yeah, this is a very cool and fun mode of playing Need for Speed Underground 2, is to just drive it with a manual and get yourself a proper car like the MX-5, which is fun to drive and fast. So maybe this is the solution to the complaints I mentioned last episode or a few episodes ago about the brakes not being as good as I would like them to be. Because now with the manual transmission I can brake much later than before. Oh no! Yeah, should have braked. But I'm not too far away from the first place. So we are hunting him, and we got blocked. But now there's no way for, no place for you to hide. I was coming to get you, and I got you. So this is the part where my car should really shine. Unless I make a stupid mistake like this. I'm still in the lead. Luckily. I was trying to take that shortcut there, and I didn't know how it would go, and yeah, it didn't go as well as just driving around it. So we're just gonna win this race here. Unless we meet another straight traffic that completely annihilates us. That's not gonna be the case though. 621.77. And we're gonna go back to explore. Alright, so the game crashed right after I finished the race, but fortunately the progress is saved, so I don't have to do it again. I would have done it off camera anyway, just in case you were wondering, but yeah, we're gonna do some more circuit races. We are really getting closer to the end here. Oh, really? You're gonna give me a traffic in the corner where you can really do a beautiful drift? Oh, I'm gonna have to turn around. So, this is gonna be our next race. Get out of the way, stupid front-wheel drive Focus. Of course, there are only front-wheel drive Focuses in this game, but you know what I mean. If you can't even afford a rear-wheel drive car, then just, or an all-wheel drive car, then just get the hell out of here. So they took the long way, which is good for me, because I'm just gonna establish a nice lead here. I went through that as cleanly as I could, and it seemed to work out decently well. Excuse me. But now we're really rolling. I got used to the manual transmission, how to use it a little bit more effectively, and yeah, that's a nice feeling to have. Yeah, the Miata is kind of unstable in the higher speeds. I'm still in the lead, despite my mistake of taking the long way. But now I can really tear them apart, hopefully. And establish a bigger lead. They went the long way again and actually crashed. So this is my chance of using nitrous and getting so far in the lead that they won't be able to catch up anytime soon. Which I did. 3.5 seconds, it's definitely nothing to sneeze at. But the one mistake and they're gone. Those 3.5 seconds, I mean. That was not as cleanly as possible. That was pretty quick though. And now we're just gonna take this right corner onto the main highway again. Pretty damn quickly. But the others took it even faster. I'm not gonna go the long way again, which is what cost me all my time in the last lap. and again I'm barely ahead by the end of the lap, so need to keep that in mind, that the other guys are really fast in the last sector, or I'm just really terrible there. That could also be the case. Anyway, I need to look forward and focus on my race and try to stay in the lead for as long as possible. Well, until the finish line, preferably. We're going more than 300k. Oh, this could have gone very badly. This could have gone better. But anyway, I'm very far ahead for some reason. So, taking this funnel, left corner. Actually, it was not even the last left corner, which is this one. And now brake hard. And use nitrous here. And we win. Pretty clearly this time. Almost 7 seconds ahead. I don't know what happened on the last lap. We unlocked something. A Swiss tuner cover magazine opportunity.
You've got the next cover.
Let's actually see if we can get this car a little bit higher in terms of reputation if we get some more car specialty parts. Maybe some hydraulics. Maybe something in our trunk.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads in the race by upgrading.
We only have level 2 hydraulics yet. Do we already have the tune layout? Yeah. Chunk slot 1, I'm gonna put a Kenwood amp. 2, I'm gonna put an LCD, and here I'm gonna put some subs. Okay. No sound, we need dark pearl. Black. Bright yellow. Bright blue. Alrighty. Then some nitrous purge. Let's just test this. Alrighty. Split hoods we already have. Trap carbon fiber, which is the unique hood that we unlocked pretty far back in the series. Neon we already have a top tier one. We don't have custom gauges yet. Invader, no thank you. Phantom, no. Circuit, no, I want one with actual numbers, like retro. Yeah, white here. then black here, and then maybe a red needle. Alrighty. Alrighty. So now I've unlocked another cover opportunity. Let's actually see if there's anything else we haven't bought yet in terms of performance.
Horsepower equals speed. Upgrade the brains of your ride by now transmission is where
Yeah, transmission.
power. So
There's a 6-speed transmission for us. That's what I was actually
harden your suspension and slice through oxide is
hoping for. And level 3 nitrous as well. Holy crap.
extra power when you need it.
Now we have pretty much everything on level 3 here.
By installing a turbo kit.
And this is gonna buff our ride even more. Also, the gear changes appear to be a little bit quicker now. Yeah, just crash right into me if you want to. I'm just testing the 6-speed transmission a little bit. It does appear to be shifting faster. And the gears are even longer. At least that's what it seems. Oh, there's a unique street cross event. Now that could be quite tough to handle with the manual transmission, but I'm gonna try. And there's no nitrous, so don't need to worry about that one. I can brake so late now. I'm liking this quite a lot actually. And it was not as tough as I would have thought it would be. As I thought it would be. Let's look out for some more races. There's one more circuit race that I want to do. Actually, I want to... Don't get me wrong, I want to do all the races. All of them. course, I also prefer driving manually in real life. But maybe, like on a Mercedes when you're just cruising, an automatic gearbox is actually pretty nice as well. I've also driven a Jeep Cherokee with the 211 horsepower, I think, V8, and it also had an automatic gearbox. It was obviously not a new Jeep Cherokee, because what new Jeep has a 211 horsepower V8? There's just no low power V8 like that anymore. Not that 211 horsepower is not much. It actually, for the big car that it was, it actually pulled decently well, which is to be expected with a V8, but still. Oh yes, so back to the race. We were doing fine. Made a couple of small mistakes, but no major mistake. Gotta be careful there. Oh yes, that was also pretty damn close. One took the route that I took last time. Or last lap, I should say. Didn't really benefit from it. He didn't, that is. Again, if you can't afford a rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive car, then just get the hell out of here. He didn't really. And this is only the second lap. Yeah, that was a little bit too aggressive and not paying enough attention. But I'm still in the lead. That was close. What are you doing here, little golf driver? So let's go straight here. This was the fastest way possible with that traffic not blocking my way. I can actually go through that corner a lot faster than I used to go through it. That was close, but I figured it would work, and it did, thankfully. Oh my god, that didn't though. I'm still gonna win here. yeah, so this was a fairly good race. Gave me another 2,000 bank, and we'll see what we can do with that in the next episode. I'm gonna end this one right here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, don't forget to check my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/thetomgamingchannel. So see you guys next time.